All right, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski3. You're catching me coming out of the shower. What's up, fellas? How you doing today? We're jumping into a Cons of Tarkir flashback draft over on MTG Arena. Now, I played a lot of Magic around this era, but Cons wasn't actually a set that I drafted too much at the time. It was right at the tail end of like when I was like 15, I think, 15, 16 years old. Didn't have quite enough money to draft Cons a ton yet. Didn't have a summer job yet. You know, it wasn't until like Magic Origins where I could dump all of my my summer job extra moolah into drafting and kind of going infinite there while playing good enough in those formats. So I'm not super familiar with the Cons format, but I am very familiar with the cards, the set itself. I'm extremely familiar with. Mindswipe, kind of an interesting I don't really know if I want to go into blue red. I like the ideal. When I don't know a format super well, I usually like the idea of going aggro. Going something like Mardu Warriors seems like a really nice archetype. There's Jeskai stuff. I've never been a good Jeskai player. Also leaning into your strengths and weaknesses. Also just hyper relevant. There's a fair bit of like weird little enchantments you can see like this. Like Siegecraft, just a big bulky fella. There's some giant green commons I want to watch out for as well. I'm going to go ahead and just pick the Chief of the Edge as my first pick there. I don't know if it's 100% the best pick. Once again, not the most familiar with Cons. I do like the Mantis, though. The problem is, no, that does fit in my Mardu colors if I want to go that. This honestly could offer, this is an insane 4-drop if you're in green. Obviously, life gain, not the most valuable resource, especially in a limited format, but just that passive life gain, 4 mana for a 3/4 body, and then you get the 4 life gain per is pretty crazy. I really like Flying Trample, 4 mana for a 3/3, like that a ton. This Barrage of Boulders deals 1 damage to creature you don't control. If you control a powerful creature can't block this turn, that could be a nice way to push through. I think we just go this, does 4 damage to any target. If you attack this turn, it deals 5 damage to the permanent or player can't be permitted. Okay, that's a lot of mana for 5 damage, even in limited. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Mantis here. This is a proper Premier draft, so we're passing to real players. I do want to keep an eye out for the Mardu Tri-Land for sure. Something to keep an eye out for. We're at pack 1, pick 2. There's another Chief. There's 2 different Warrior uncommons in this set. This one gives Warriors +1/+0. There's one that gives +0/+1. And there's a few different things. There's the really, like, it'd be really good in limited. I feel like the 3 mana Mardu, I believe it's a black creature, Mardu Chieftain or whatever, where every time it attacks, you can dash it, and every time it attacks, it creates a 2/1 body. This is the copy instant and sorcery thing. I don't think I'm going to go for that. 3 mana, if you're with powerful green, cancel with flash. +2/+0 in first strike on an enchantment. Just not quite there for me. This is a pretty good protection spell. Gives a counter. 1/5 morph. Don't love that. The 2/8 Rotting Mastodon. This creature I feel like shouldn't be slept on. It's just so fucking big. It's just so big. It's so hard to push through something like this. I could also go ahead and go for the Windscarred Crag here. I think I like that a lot more than anything else happening here. Getting the mana fixing versus like the fine protection spell, I think is what I'd rather go ahead and go there. We do get the Bloodstained Mire. Like, do I want to go that? Just to value pick it. Do I even own a Bloodstained on this account? I don't. Part of me wants to go this. It's mana fixing. Fetch lands are not that good in limited. I'm going to be super honest. But it's a fetch land that fits my colors. I probably should go the Swift Wing here, or the Feat of Resistance. Or this is a Warrior. You know what? I think I do have to go the Warrior pick, actually. The Orc Warrior, 4 mana for a 3/3, gains first on a turn. It's going to get the benefits of the other things. Is that really going to be... I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to go for the Warrior. I feel like it's the better pick there for the deck. We have to get enough Warriors to hopefully... This is just an insect, not an insect warrior. It's a Praying Mantis. If anything's going to be an insect warrior, it's probably going to be the dude with fucking blades for hands. Criminal Archive. Hooting Mandrills. Don't sleep on it. Can be a demon. Regeneration effects can be nice, but not having to pay 3 mana constantly for it. The Outlast. This card... Isn't this card insane? I think all the Outlast stuff can be really annoying and limited, but it also... Instead, this is a tough one, actually. I'm not in green, so I'm missing a lot of the big stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go fast enough with this deck. I could go Throttle, but 5 mana for -4 is a lot. This gives me some higher sustainability stuff. But do I really want that with this deck is a whole question. Should I just go the throttle with a bring low? We're going to go Urgen's Nexus. The mythic where if you can destroy it, you take an extra turn. Not good in limited nor worth worrying about. I like this card. Usually like cards like this in limited. But this is just not statted enough to really, it's really not, it's hyper aggressive. I usually love playing cards like that, but it's just a little too hyper aggressive for me nowadays, even so. Probably shouldn't go for the 1-drop here. I really need this deck to be fast. I really need to be like really fast enough to outspeed, because if I let that, because this is a pretty large format, it seems a lot of big bodies, a lot of big butts. 3 lands put in your hand. That's a weird ramp spell. I don't know if I've seen that in an extremely long time. You have to really be able to get ahead of your opponent, and I'm gonna need some removal to be able to do that. I think I just go ahead and grab... I got nothing on this account in terms of cons cards. Wow. I'll probably just go ahead and grab the... The banners aren't good. You really don't want the banners. I'm going to pick the uncommon. Put it in sideboard. Not playing that for sure. Mardu Hateblade. What a crazy... I like the name for this card. The name for this creature. Okay. Here we find a nice contested turn. I mean, this is what you want. A nice... Mardu creature that's actually in the correct colors. This is a monk. Again, flying. We're gonna grab that for sure. The Mardu Rough Rider. I want to be in Mardu colors. I want to be in this. We have 1 mana fixing land. Definitely want to try to see the white black gain life land as well. Ideally, we see a Mardu Tri-land, but that's a lot to hope for. We got a lot of packs piling up over here. What is happening? What is happening? Oh man. Okay. We get the weird big enchantment back. I could see this card like not being terrible, weirdly, in my deck. Because Pulse Zone fights Tarkir. Oh, I'm just gonna grab that though. I've not seen this card a whole lot. It's a great card for my deck. It's not a very mana efficient fight spell. It's crazy how much things have changed. How much like this is a good fight spell or a good removal spell in this format. I feel like there's gonna be not that many. I don't see any like destroy target creature spells. I'm trying to think of what would be in this set at that. Deals 1 of each creature you don't control. I mean, I could pick this up. It's not terrible. The Yeti's not bad either. I think I'm just good on 4-drops, though. I have so many 4-drops. I don't think it's worth going. I think if I'm using Tormenting Voice to smooth out my hand, I'm probably just losing. I kind of want to go this or the Mastodon here. I don't hate the Mastodon. I know it's probably a little silly. He's just so... It's not great for my deck, but it gives me a weird little back blocker in the back. I could just go ahead and pick up this. I think this is the better card for my deck. I'm going to try to grab that. We'll pick up that, sure. I think I could see that doing something. We'll grab this to sideboard and shatter to sideboard. All right, we do... Ooh, okay. 5 mana, 3/3 double set prowess. This turn can't be blocked by creatures with power 1 or less. This card's good. It's a warrior. This card's good top end. There's a lot of good cards in this pack for me. This is a very good common. Very, very good common. I don't know how often I'll be. I just like the big fat double striker though, and that could be my final top end. I really want to go this 2-drop, though. The problem is I actually really need more 2-drops in this deck. I'm kind of hyper hoping this wheels, but I kind of doubt it will. I'm going to go that card because it's just more raw power. There's the other warrior card that I wanted. This would be sick. This is a great 2-drop I want to see come back. I want to pick up this 2-drop for sure. We're grabbing that all day. Okay. We got both the chiefs. Chief of the Scale, Chief of the Edge. That's a really good start. We have to get enough warriors to actually get that value there, though. We get another Orc Warrior, but it's more 4-drops. I need cheaper creatures. I really, really, really need 2-drops. 1/1 Death Touch. You can morph this and make your opponent lose 2 life. It's kind of an annoying card. Kind of a funny card. Did I actually pick up a Feat of Resistance? I don't think I did. Do I go the extra warrior? I don't hate active treason effects, but I kind of just need 2-drops. I almost just want to go the monk. I just have too many 4-drops. I don't need another 4. But it's a monk and not a warrior. Do I just go more long game than I was expecting and not as much aggro? Do I go the resistance? I'm going to go the Feat of Resistance there. How many creatures do we have? There's a warrior. Attach a blocks. What? Okay, I'm not grabbing that. But there we go. Okay. here's a nice little I feel like I'm getting really good cards for what I need, to be totally honest. I feel like I'm getting pretty lucky. We're at 8 creatures so far into pack 2. Orc Shaman, when it enters, if you attacked, add Mardu. Sure, for a 4. It's another 4-drop, dude. I really want to pick up this land as well. Dude. Our controls, you can ping things. Don't care for this. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab the thing that lets me continue to ramp out a little bit. $1 trample. Okay, we got another one of those. I mean, sure. Why is my deck 4-drop city? I don't like that. I need 2 drops like this. When it blocks, deals with damage to reveal. Sure. Or we could just, but it's a 5-mana warrior. What are we doing? Do we go the second rush of battle? I could see an argument for the second rush of battle there. It's so greedy, though. I'd rather take the 2-drop. I need way more 2-drops to even out my curve. Speaking of 2-drops, this is not a warrior. Why is this not a warrior? Why is it a goddamn berserker? When it enters a physical create 3 goblins, I mean, I could take that, but it's so big once again. Altar. I'm surprised no one went for the Altar of Brood strat. You honestly could kind of be really annoying with that. I think I'm going to grab this just for curve. Do I want the monk instead? I'm going to grab the haster to put down damage against my opponent and hopefully try to buff that guy up and protect him with like the siege craft or something like that. This is an awkward deck so far. I don't like the curve at all. The curve is horrendous. The curve is so bad. Hopefully we'll get that cleaned up. Let's see what we got. I need 3 drops. I need 2 drops. I already have 1. Do I have a Bring Low? Do I want a Bring Low? It's removal. Do I want a 3-1? I don't really think so. I'm going to grab the Bring Low here. I'll have to go through. I can only afford so much removal, although I do want a fair bit of removal in this deck. This is definitely a deck where I don't want too much removal, honestly. I want to keep applying pressure and have enough threats to constantly pressure my opponent and beat them on the board. If I'm just spending mana and spending turns to like remove something at like a 5-mana removal spell and my opponent is just going bigger with like green-blue, they're just going to overrun me and eventually beat me. We just take this all day. I don't know if it actually gets played. Its stats are weird at a 5/2. It could be really good pressure. The fact that it's a 5-mana 5/2, I don't ever see that getting played. I'm gonna be so even if I can play it for 3 and even if it was a 4-mana 5/2, like that's pushing it, man. Not very good. If it was a 3-mana 5/2, like maybe we play it for the jump to get some free dumb damage. But even then, it's just not gonna do it. Weird deck. Too many 4-drops. I definitely will be. This is a 4-drop. I thought it was 3. Too many 4-drops. Okay, Active Treason. I don't hate Active Treason. I think it's a pet card, guilty pleasure card. I do not hate 1 Active Treason. I'll strike that. I love 1 Active Treason. Just 1. You can't have more than 1. That's insane. But, okay, as I say that, come on, we're going sideboard. You can't have 1 Active Treason per red aggro deck in limited goes hard. Sometimes that it's so, not even sometimes, it's really often that 1 Active Treason is the final push of damage you actually need to just go ahead and take that game. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and grab that 1. That would be my 1 Active Treason. We got a whole pack left. I really just need to smooth out my curve. We still are 4-drop city, although we do have 4 drops that allow us to crank out other threats, which is if you're going to have 4 drops, if you're going to have this many 4 drops, I guess I grab this. But that's not even like a +1/+1 is unfortunate. I'll probably cut that. I'll take that. I'll honestly take the 1-drop there. Abzan Ascendancy. This card can be great. Obviously, I'm not an Abzan. 60 exile it. Do we really just go? We'll probably go the Swift Kick. More removal. The Circuit Credit Green Snake. 6 mana for that. We either go the Debilitating Injury or the Swift Kick here. We're 4-drop city. Maybe I do just go the Debilitating Injury and have a little extra oomph. Yeah, I'm gonna go the not even oomph, a little extra speediness at the beginning. I'm gonna go the injury there. I don't think I want double 4-drop removal like that. Even this Bring Low, I probably end up cutting. I might preemptively move it over. Jeskai Elder, we're not in that. Defiant Strike. This card seems insane. This card seems really, really insane to me. It's a 3-mana 2/3, creates a guy when you... Yeah, I want that all day. That's just a great card that I want to see. Fantastic common. that creates, it's giving me 3-4 power and toughness for the cost of 3 mana, which is really, really, really relevant and really, really nice in limited. I'll try to clean up my deck a little bit in the meantime, get rid of the, I really would like another tap land, another like mana fixing land, a flooded strand. Lifelink on it. Each creature with, okay, that's really good. We get another one of the powerful common. We get another 2-drop. This is another 4-drop though. It's another 4-drop. Do we really want that, dude? Would I rather just have like another Valley Dasher? It's just not that powerful of a card. The Valley Dasher. This is a more powerful card, but it helps my curve a bit. You get another Mardu Horde Chief as well. I think I like the Horde Chief here. It's just this card just seems really nice. All these fetch lands being, it's cons. That's what we're opening for, I guess, right? To be fair, there's actually nothing in this pack except for the Scavenger. I probably should go the Scavenger. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm redrafting. I'm sorry, I'm doing it. I'd rather take that there. I could go the Scavenger. The Scavenger wouldn't be bad for the deck. I don't know how much I'm filling my graveyard is the main problem. The Scavenger would only be good like pretty late game. If I have 3 things in my graveyard at that point, which I might not even be able to do that easily. That's like the funny thing. Beautiful. I want this. I want this 2-drop. I want this all day. It's a warrior. I want it every day of the week. Yes, please. Enters tapped. When it enters, if you tap it's hand disruption, I'll take that all day. Take it all day. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm probably still gonna have to cut some 4-drops down here, dude. Creatures get +1 whenever to play in my play life, you do draw a card. Ooh. This is also, it's not whenever 1 or more. It's 4 mana for an enchantment, though, that just sits there. If these were Goblin Warriors, that would kind of go crazy. This is actually tough. I either go this or this. This could just be like the refuel that I need. I do feel like that draw card effect is so insane. The fact that it's not 1 warrior or more, the fact that it's specifically, we can pick up, oh, beautiful, both the tap lands here. Do I want the Barrens or the Bloodfell Caves? I think I need the Barrens more. I think I will lean more. I'm going to go for that. This card seems absolutely atrocious. We're going to discard this card, you mill 2 cards. I don't hate stuff like this. It's not good in my aggro deck, but maybe it disrupts them enough. Oh, man. This is awkward. Do I really ever go this? I don't think so. Do I really ever go this? I'm at 16 creatures. I doubt it. A lot of Swift Kicks. I'll take another Swift Kick. 2 Swift Kicks got to be the max for at 4 mana. Nothing here is really playable for me. I'm going to throw in a Tormenting Voice just in case I start getting some shit luck. I actually wanted this. I actually wanted the Valley Dasher to wheel. I want that 2-drop. We'll just grab this to sideboard. This could go main. I'll put it in main for now. We already have 1. I don't think we need 2. This goes side. I don't think I need, it's a Berserker. If it was a warrior, I might have actually kept that main. There we go. Boom. Draft complete. I'm going to clean up the deck. I'll see you guys when it's ready to queue up. I think this is the deck I am landing on, so let's go ahead and go through. We did keep our Mardu Hateblade, our 1/1-drop. I got rid of the other 1-drop over here because it is a Berserker. If it was a warrior and had that synergy, I probably would have kept it. It might be worth having 2 1-drops here, but I just couldn't justify keeping it. So we've got our 1/1-drop there, our Feet of Resistance Protection, one of our kill spells. We have 1, 2, this should kind of be a kill spell. 2, let's just go through and count actually. Kind of a kill spell, like 2.5. Kind of a kill spell, 3. This should hopefully, you know, we have, in general, we probably only have like 3 pure kill spells, but that's about right. I think I want like 3 pure kill spells, 2 Swift Kicks, and the 1/2/2/2. That's exactly what I want. Like an aggro deck, I probably don't want too many, and I want a lot of like stuff that could be kill spells in the right situation, but aren't always, right? I ended up dropping 1 of these because it's just too much mana, and I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I have like 2 of these in my hand, and I don't have a creature that attacked, and I can't, you know, I'm playing it as a 4 mana 3/3. I don't want to play this. I don't want to have too many redundants on that. So when I need to like rebuild, and I could have a situation where I need to rebuild a little bit, and I could still win with this deck, rebuilding a bit. And this is kind of it's mid-rangey. It's more mid-rangey than aggro, more mid-range synergy for sure. We're gonna just jump in and try it out and see how it goes. Rate how I did on one of my, you know, I've probably done 5 cons drafts in my entire life, and that was 10 years ago, right? So rate my draft. Give me a grade, you know, F to A plus if you want to. Go ahead, let me know in the comments. Give me your feedback. Give me your suggestions. If you guys have more experience than me, let me know. I love drafting. Played a lot of draft. Played a lot of limited. Been pretty decent at certain formats, but cons isn't my specialty, and it's important to acknowledge that and ask for feedback and try to get help and improve in certain ways. Let me know what packs, what picks you would have done different. Make sure to leave timestamps. It helps me out a ton. Let's just jump into game number 1. Cons of Tarkir draft in 2025. Donut Dog, what a sick. You got a good name, bro. You got a good name. And we're going to do it live. We're going to move this over just to get a better view of things. So we have 3 drop with raid with nothing to trigger it. No 2 drops, no 1 drops. We do have mana curve. We don't have access to red mana. We got to mulligan this. Half of our hand is red. This is a mulligan. This looks much better. We have a 2 drop. We can throw back one of our 5 drop, keep the Mantis. We have red, white to play it. We do have watched all of our colors. Okay, perfect. We'll keep this. We don't have double red. We'll throw this back. Yep, that works. I didn't see if I was on the player of the draw. This is definitely a deck where he's got a 1 drop in green. That's unfortunate. 2 to regenerate this creature. This creature's actually going to be super annoying, isn't it? Perfect. I'm going to play this Crag on turn 1 since no turn 1 play. Gain a quick life. Probably go either into Mountain or Plains on turn 2. Play the Valley Dasher. Go for a nice little 2 damage. We're going to go... He's probably got the -2/-2 here. I could play around that. I could just eat it. The problem is to play around it, I'm going to have to... And that's assuming if he has it, right? I don't even know if that thing has Flash, the enchantment, so... Yeah, we would have not gotten our 2 damage in if I played that too passively. I don't even know if it has Flash. You don't want to play around... I like to play around things in limited a lot, but you don't want to play around things to too much of an extent. It's definitely something I've done in the past. There's no reason to ever treason here. I'm just going to place my Barons here while I can. Go ahead and go in for attacks. I have my protection if I need it. Go ahead and get my damage in. Bro played a 1 drop into nothing on 2 or 3. He's probably a bigger deck, and things are probably about to get kind of scary here at a point. He's going to start playing big stuff, or he's just going to keep attacking with his Kin Tree Warden. Okay. Okay, we see a Warrior. 3/3, he can pay to give it first strike. This is tough. Now, Pro Color... Is that going to prevent... I haven't done this in a very, very long time. Targeted, dealt damage. So, yeah, this card's actually, like, crazier than I realize, honestly. Now that I think about it, this card might be crazier than I realize. I'm going to go ahead, and there's a lot of different plays here, actually. This is a Warrior. It's not a Warrior, so it doesn't get the buff. I could play this and set up for the future. Let these trade. I could play this and just pass. I could attack in and see if he wants to... If I can take this as a kill. I actually have to attack this combat. Obviously, there's so many different plays here. It's actually really, really, really interesting. I think I'm going to... This is actually really tough. I have no Warriors for this benefit. I think I'm going to go play this out, weirdly. It's a better use of my mana. I could keep this guy alive and trade for this, but I don't know if that's what I want right now. I'd rather have the protection for this in the future, if that makes sense. But I don't know if that's playing the long game too much. I'm going to go ahead and play this out. I don't think he'll take the trade here is the meme. I think he'll let this is he? Okay, fair enough. I thought he was gonna let it take the damage and be able to give that thing first strike in the next turn and go for a block there. But maybe he's seen that I'm pretty aggro. Now he can go for Hooting Mandrills. Okay. He's got his 4/4. That's totally fine with me. We can active treason that here in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and just go for Mantis here. We don't have quite enough mana to feed of resistances here, unfortunately, which is really sad. I would have loved to have the extra mana for it. Please don't have a removal spell here. If he does have a removal spell here, we're in a really bad spot, but that's limited. That's just, you know, we both had good decks. We both did what we could. I don't even want to. I could have blocked there. I don't know why I just clicked through that too quickly, but that's okay. Create an XX. You got it, dude. He's got 3 mana in white up. Plan a morph. Okay. Okay. I need to make sure I don't die here. that's the next course of action. I have access to 6 mana. I can play this, get more mana on the next phase. The problem is that active treason in this actually line up really awkwardly. Kind of a Nombo combo. 4, 8, 9. I see 9 damage from him. If this is 4 power, then I might be dead. But I could block with this. I'm going to block something with this. I think the best play is to go... But this adding the mana for this doesn't actually do anything, unfortunately. I think this is still the best play. I think I go ahead and go into attacks. Go for damage. Get my damage off. Play this main phase 2. Don't use the mana and just pass. Don't think I need to active... I think I'm saving active treason for this next turn so I can hopefully go for a lethal swing. We have Feet of Resistance up still here. He's going to go into attacks. I need to block something with this guy. I don't know if this counts as a certain colored creature. I probably just go ahead and block into the morph creature. It's the safest thing for me here. I could go into mandrels. Yep, that's totally fine. It is lifelink, so I'm going to go ahead and now we're not going to pass it damage. We're going to put a counter on this and give it protection from... It's a million... We can do green. That will just die. I'll go to 4. And now I think I have lethal. I think I have lethal now, boys. And this is why I love active treason effects. Oh, this feels good. I'm not going to lie. Oh, this feels so good. GG's. And that's... You gotta... I had to play that line very carefully. You have, like... The order and the timing of everything there matters. Certain plays in like aggro or mid-range decks in limited can look bad from a trading perspective, but I wanted to save that active treason for the time that I needed it, for bait my opponent into a swing out just like that. Woo! Pretty happy with that game 1. We'll take it. Not too shabby for a format I've played very, very, very little against a lot of players who might have played this format a fair bit in the past. We've got 2 mana into like 4 drops here. This is not great. Something I debated heavily about on this deck was cutting to 16 lands. I love playing 16 land aggro decks in limited when I can. I think with the 3 colors, this was not something I could do with this deck. My opponent goes first, so I actually get to draw an extra card. With the extra draw, I think I just keep this. It's not a very powerful hand. It's not a very quick hand. It could get there if I draw a few more lands and are able to play my 4 drops. But I've got a long way to go. I could draw cards with this. There's one of the lands that I needed. Beautiful. We'll take it. I don't have access to white right now for my Feet of Resistance if he plays a 2 or a 3 drop here. This help this, so this might just go down after doing a bit of damage, which is not ideal. Plays the morph. Let's see if he takes the trade here. Barons comes out. I just play the Barons to get access to white next turn. Let's see if he takes the block. Beautiful. I mean, I'm fine with that. That's better for me. I mean, either if you took the block, it's fine. Either way, it's kind of fine for me there. I'm going to be super honest. This card is even more insane than I realized, though. This card is kind of bonkers. This card is kind of a crazy protection spell in this format. I don't have access. Don't throttle me. You don't have 4 mana. No 5. He could have the -2/-2 enchantment. What else could he have here? Could be Swift Kick, but you would have used that main phase 1. Okay. 0-4. This thing is actually probably demon mode for my deck. This thing is actually probably one of the most annoying things for my deck to deal with, which is very funny. At least it can't kill me right now, which is nice. How do I want to play this? There's a few things. When it blocks, it does what damage do. Reveal a card from hand. I can morph it. I think I just play the unyield. I think I played this warrior. I go attacks first. He can outlast, but only as a sword. He actually can outlast at end step. This is an instant, which is relevant. I'm going to go for attacks. He's going to block me. Let's see if he's actually a little scared to block. He should just block here. He should. Yeah, totally fine. Take your block. Main phase 2, play the Orc Warrior. He's got 3 mana up. He could have, doesn't have double blue. He couldn't have cancel. Hopefully he didn't draft cancel. Could Disdainful Stroke if he drafted that. Disdainful Stroke might not be terrible in this format. There's a Teamer Charm. I was expecting, honestly, some sort of weird counterspell there. That's okay. Totally okay. If we top deck an untapped land, we could just go into the Mardu Rough Rider next turn, which actually goes bonkers into the 0-4. Could go Mardu Rough Rider next turn into Spoils the next turn, and that's like a really, really, really good setup. Attack for 2, keep your 0-4 blocker back. You got it, dude. 4 mana draw, instant speed. He's just going for his land drop. He really wants to be on 5 mana next turn. That's something I need to keep it. Or he really wanted access to. No, he had all of his colors. I need to think. The fact that he played that main phase 1 is very relevant. The fact that he didn't just do that at end step, I have to consider. He really wanted to be on like 5 or 6 mana for some reason. Otherwise, why would you do that main phase 1? Or at sorcery speed. Okay. I'm at 4 mana. It's a little awkward. Do I just play the spoils? Do I play the chief after an attack? I think I play the chief after an attack. Feels a little awkward, but I think it's the best play here. Got it, dude. Yeah, I could have killed this by, like, giving it a +4/+, and then next turn... I'm not putting 2 cards into a morph like this. I'm not doing that. I'd rather make him spend the mana, you know. Let's see what he's got. Got one of our Horde Chiefs down. He's a warrior. Is this also a warrior token? That's very relevant. So this is going to... The fact that I can do this multiple times is insane to me. Whenever we're the fact that, yeah, I can pay 2 life, draw 2 cards off this is ridiculous. If I deal combat damage, of course. He's just going to hard pass the turn. Okay, I think I go ahead and I play the spoils and just go into attacks. He's obviously got a throttle or something here. But I can't really play around that. I could technically keep Feet of Resistance up, maybe. Is that worth it here? I don't think so. Does he want to morph something? Is it worth just letting my creatures get taken out to some extent? I think it is. I think I just go into this. If I was really greedy, I could just play this and pass. But that's so greedy in my aggro deck. I'm just going to play this and go for attacks. He's got a morph. He's got a morph. If he's got, you know, whatever he's got, right? Gotta bait it out to some extent. Go for the morph. 3/4 flying. Draw a card if you do his card a card. Sure. I'm so fine with this. I'm so okay with this. We don't get to draw a card. He blocks in the correct way. That's totally fine with me, dude. You got your Abomination of Gadul. He's not making me discard cards. He's just looting. 6 mana, 3/4 flying looter. Sure, dude. You got it, man. Not worried about that at all. Yep. No worries. I can actually Swift Kick, give this a thing. It does fight, doesn't deal damage, so it would kill if I do that. Ooh, good. This is a sick card. Wow, I would have loved this card in my deck. It's an uncommon, to be fair. That card would have gone sick. So we did get a bit of our board wiped there. Don't love that. Now, do I just play the Rough Rider? It blocks a lot of what's coming in. If he just throttles it, it's really bad is the problem. I could also Swift Kick, but then they fight. It's not deal damage. The fact that this is fight is so unfortunate. I could give something pro and then fight. I think I just play this and pass. Or do we ever attack here and like force him into a weird block? I don't think so. I think I just play this and pass. Play this, pass turn. See what he's got for it. If he's got the throttle, it's the worst case scenario, but what are you going to do? I don't have enough mana to play it and also leave up protection. We have extra things to throw. We have 5 mana total. We can refill our board next turn if he spends a turn killing this. Is throttle instant or sorcery? I should Google that really quick. He's got attacks here. I do just go for the block here. He could have the first strike card, the +2/+0. If I really want to play greedy, I could actually just go ahead and let that go through no matter what. Obviously expecting something. I think that might be what I do. I think that's fine. It's 2 extra damage. I don't know if it's going to be relevant. He can loot. We'll see. He's obviously got a combat trick up his sleeve. Otherwise, he wouldn't attack like this. We have to decipher what combat trick that is. He plays a morph. That's fine. I don't want to run into a combat trick while I don't have a combat trick, if that makes sense. Okay. So now we have 6 mana access. I think I Swift Kick immediately, or do I do it in combat? That's a whole question. If I do it immediately, I think I do it main phase 1. I think I main phase 1, Swift Kick, leave up Beat of Resistance. I can go ahead and control. I think I want to fight this, but this is killing me is the problem. This is so awkward. This is Sultai, so I can't give her protection from both. I don't know what this morph is. I really do need to kill this, because otherwise it's going to kill me. Versus I can like deal with stuff on the board, but I really want to draw cards. Troll. I think I have to take care of this while I can, unfortunately. I could give it... He's going to respond. I can give it pro black and then attack through this. Search to his library. Okay, well, now I have to give it pro red, blue, or white. Which is fine. We're going to give it pro... We have to kind of take a call. Red. But the swift kick didn't... I fucking trolled! I gave it pro for my own swift kick! No! I trolled. That sucks. That's so... It's been a long time since I've played with protection. That is unfortunate. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... He might have lethal. I'm just gonna go to attacks. I trolled. I think I just lost the game off a dumb play. That was such a dumb play by me. If I deserve to lose. If I misplay, if I pay 1 life, I'm dead on board. So now I can't even get that benefit. Are you fucking kidding me? I think I'm just dead. I think he I think he morphs this into like anything with 3 power. That's so unfortunate. I think I just lost the game off a dumb misplay. I deserve it. Put me to 1. Okay. Put me to 1. That's fine. What do you have here? This is so greedy. This is so brave. No, any target. GG's. Well played. I deserve to lose it. That's what happens, man. If you make a misplay, you probably should lose. My opponent played better. Man, going for that pro red. It's a complicated stack, to be fair. A complicated stack of sequences. But I messed up. I deserve to lose. That's how Magic is. I'd rather the better player win in that situation. GG's, man. I had 3 colors to randomly pick between and kind of shot call what the morph creature might possibly be. And I happened to pick the 33% chance that fucked myself. If I just thought about it properly, I could have avoided that, but that's a skill gap. We're going to keep this hand for sure. Double Valley Dasher into Barrage of Boulders actually feels really, really nice. Oh, I should have played this turn 1. Why did I not? I'm just playing too fast. I'm playing too fast. I'm goofing up. It's mostly fine. We could play Valley Dasher on turn 2, this, and then Valley Dasher on 3. That was a really dumb mistake, though. Really silly Willy. Should have just played this on 1. Yeah. Man, I could have played this on 3. This is going to really hurt me, man. I misplayed here really hard. That's okay. That worked out. But he's already at 14 life. Big misplay on my end, though. Opponent's played nothing on 2. He's got all of his colors. Beautiful lands on 3. Going for the morph. You got it. Okay. I think I just go for attacks, see if he blocks, and go for a Mardu Horde Chief on after main phase 2. Yep, sure. Take that block. Go Horde Chief. It was a Gabagool, of course. Okay. Man, I'm bummed that I should be undefeated. If I played that last game better, I could have won, but misplays are going to happen. Ooh, he's got the life gain creature. I can swift kick this. No, I can't. No, I cannot. What am I talking about? I don't have wow, I don't have enough. What's it called? Wow, this is just the perfect little fucking... This is the perfect little fucker for me, isn't it? What I can do... I think this is worth it, because this creature's going to be such a menace. This creature has to attack. I think I... No, this just trolls, so they have to fight. I think I just let this die. Sadly. I could, like, swift kick this... They fight, this dies. It's just, but it's not good. It's not a good play. But I do want to get rid of this as soon as possible. Swift kick is not that good. The fact that it fights, the fact that it's not, deals damage is so unfortunate. Power to each other. They deal damage, they deal power to each other. We just let that thing die, unfortunately. And then go this. I could have swift kicked this into this. I could have... That's it. That's really it. I want to get my Manus out, though. These are warriors. I want to get a black source here when possible. Up to 13. We did do a lot of frontal damage to my opponent. Both Valley Dashers are down. It's a really greedy card, but I like it. The banner, that's a good slow play for me. I'm so down. He's got a 2-drop after. That's impressive. Now, I can... Okay, beautiful. I can go ahead and... What does this do? I think I'm killing this. Do I really need to? I don't have enough for feet plus barrage. I think I just go ahead and... Swift kick Mantis into the Aven and then attack. Is there any other play I could go? The Horde Chief doesn't really matter. We just go this into this. He's tapped out. Yep, does damage. Can go in for 4. Okay, he's at 9. We're pressuring his life total extremely well. That's the benefit. We don't have a creature with a power 4 or greater to make things not be able to block quite yet. If I get 1 more mana access, if I get a black, that'd be nice to buff all these warriors. If I get if I just like draw Swamp next turn, I can go Chief of the Edge into Barrage of Boulders. But it wouldn't give things enough. It wouldn't give me 4 power. I really need the 4 power, the Ferocious here. Okay. 2/5 with reach. Are you kidding? That's so annoying. Okay. I think I can clear this. No, I can't. I don't have quite enough damage. Ah, man. I think I go Feat of Resistance. It's only creatures I don't control, yeah. I think this is the right play. This does nothing right now. I think I go Feat of Resistance, main phase 1. I'm trying to kill my opponent. Give this thing pro green, so this can't block. That's the goal. I'm trying to just kill my opponent. Now I have Ferocious. Now I can next turn play this, make it so my opponent can't block, and I go in for lethal. Okay. Unless he kills this. If he kills this right now, we're probably cooked. But that's how it goes. That's aggro decks in a nutshell. That's totally fine. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good for me. Yes, please. I think I just won. I think we just got it, boys. I think we just locked it. We locked it in. Got 3 mana access. Can he kill me? Can he kill this with 3 mana? I don't think so. You give it -2/-2, which might... No, I think I still win through that because I can make all creatures not able to block. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll take it. That's a win. That's a win. You gotta have... If you're gonna play mid-range aggro in these formats, you have to have a card that lets you push through. I'm just not gonna block. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Creatures can't block this. I'm like making sure I read this 100,000% correctly. There's no way he has... Okay. Beautiful. We go for damage. GG's. First time playing cons format in 10 years. Probably done 5 or so drafts in my entire life. We're up to 2-1. We should be 3-0 if I played better, but gotta try to move on. Challenge complete. Coolio, dude. All right, currently 2-1. Jumping into game 4 here. What is this guy's username? It looks like a code from like a... Okay, anyways. Really good. This opening hand is crazy, no? Barons on 1. I go first. Chief on 2. Play the Mardu Horde Chief on 3. Eventually play this. Draw cards. This hand seems insane. I create a token. Holy... This is the craziest opener I've seen. This deck, I think my draft was #1 good. And then, okay, well, or you can play a fucking nerd. That's what you could do. God, dag nabbit. The 1 mana 0/3 to stop me. That's fine. This is a 3. Is it 2 mana 3/2? I thought it was a 2/2 that gave the... Okay, I'm fine with that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we play this. We go for attacks. Does have something up. Disdainful Stroke? What do you have up? You're taking this... You're ramping? You're ramping. That's what you got up. You have something on the field. Okay. You're ramping. You're ramping. I do love this card. Fun fact, I actually played this card in with Assault Formation back in Standard. It was a fun... I miss... Assault Formation Standard was so fun. I'm not gonna lie. That... Whew, what a fun deck. What a very, very, very fun deck. Okay. I feel really good here. I'm not gonna lie. I think I go ahead and... I wish I had red for Swift Kick. That would go so bonkers. I think I just go ahead and play the spoils now. Play the spoils now. He's going to block and kill this, but that's okay. Or I could just give him a really tough situation and do this, but then I'm missing some damage. I might be getting enough warriors with this to where it's like where it's worth it to keep this back. Because I'm getting so many warriors. I'm getting so much power. I'm going to play another one next turn. It might be worth it to keep this back, actually. It's so tough, actually. But don't just throw. I think the timing. The problem is you got to go fast in this format. I'm just gonna give him the trade. He's still trading a 3-mana 2/2 for it. Like, it sucks and it hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's the better play. I'm gonna take these draws all day. Take action. Yep. Take action. Give me that. Give me that mountain. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now we have access to Swift Kick next turn, but it does take up our whole turn. Instead, we could go Valley Dasher into Horde Chief on main phase 2. I'm feeling really good about this. We have more card draw here coming up. Unless he's got something crazy. I feel like we're in the driver's seat really hard here. I feel very hard. Very, very harshly in the driver's seat. Does he have a response here? We just go for attacks here. Play the Horde Chief afterwards. Boom, boom. He probably blocks the Dasher. Yep, that's fine with me. What do you have? A pump of sorts? A bounce? Retrigger's owner's hand. Oh, he bounced the token. Take action. That's fine. That's fine with me. Play this. That's fine. I don't know how you stop this. This opening is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Holy guacamole. This opening is kind of sick nasty. Oh, he's on the water. I didn't realize his what is this? It's not a life. Okay, 5/5, no lifelink. That's fine. I was a little scared of like a lifelink thing, but can we kill here with this? Oh my god, that's so gross that I'm saying that out loud. 2 into... I think we might have lethal. There's no way we don't have lethal, right? This is lethal. I'm not even gonna count. I'm like so sure I have lethal here. This was disgusting. This is a... It's a sorcery. I fucked up. I thought it was an instant. I just assumed. I'm so bad at the game. That's okay. We have lethal next turn for sure, but that what a dumb misplay on my end. If we lose this game because of a dumb misplay, another one by me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose it. Don't. Oh, come on. Don't sweep me. Don't. I can't believe I'm playing so bad. I would have assumed this card's a sorcery. It's 4 mana. Every other card is... Oh, okay, we're fine. Okay. What an intense fight this is. Okay. I misplayed. I could have lost there. Arguably should have lost. We take the win. We take the win. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that was a sorcery. I gotta slow down. I want to play fast for the camera and stuff. I get excited. This is a fun format. It's a fun draft. I'm having a lot of fun, but gotta slow down a little bit. And now we're getting placed against high-ranked players. Bro, I'm still in plat, technically. I don't know what my skill level is, but technically. Rank 44 drafter? Come on, bro. This guy's played fucking cons 200 times. Come on. Okay. In this hand, I don't know if we can compete against him with this. I've got removal. I have... He goes first. I do get another draw. It's not a very strong hand, but maybe I do just keep it. It's like fine for the most part. I really don't want to play this on 3 with nothing. I think I'm going to keep it. I have removal. I get 2 draws to get something. Cost 3. Okay, that's fine. We get red. That's nice. We just go swamp into... Because now we can either go injury on turn 2 or the Valley Dasher if we draw it on turn 2 here. We don't draw the Dasher. We play this. We just pass. Oh, maybe I should have mulliganed to a faster hand. Grizzly. Oh, injury gets this Grizzly so well. That's so clean. We play this. We play this. Take care of the Grizzly. See you later, mate. Ghost Fighter giving everything +2/+2 like over the course of the fight's commit. Sure, that's fine with me. He's getting some card selection. It's honestly the best time to do so since it is a slow early game so far. The fact that I don't... No, I can play the 4-drop. Okay, beautiful. Play the 4-drop. I can attack. Play this next turn. If I draw... I don't really have anything else. If I draw another land, we go into the Rough Rider instead. He plays a Morph. That's totally okay with me. We can attack and threaten first strike, but just kidding. He gives this thing +2/+2. Dag freaking nabbit. Dag nabbit. We can active treason this, though, in a bit. I think we just go this pass. I think we go this pass. I kind of want to keep this thing on the battlefield and steal it and go crazy. Okay. We have a lot of crazy play. No, get out of here. Wait, what the fuck? With toughness. What the fuck? That can grab my Rough Rider? That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Well, that just time walked me. Was it 2 minutes? Oh, yeah, you literally time walked me, bro. Come on. This card's insane. This card is so good. Huh, the Highland game. I respect it. Bro's got game like that. Okay. I can give this thing first strike, then swift kick. They deal power. I don't think it works like that. I'm gonna be so honest. I think I do have plays up my sleeve though. I think I just... This is instant speed. He has 2 mana up. I think I just attack. No way you have something as well at instant speed. Get out of here. Do you have the feat of resistance? No, you fucking... No, you don't. Don't do this to me. No, you don't, Killa. You do not have the feat of resistance too. There's no way. There's actually no way. I go for attacks. See what he does. I do this. Kill the Highland game. And then give this thing first strike with the +1/+0. No way you have the feat of resistance. No, you do not. Get out of here. You're trolling. There's no way. No, you don't. Don't show me that. Don't show me it. There's no way. It's such a perfect opener. I know you sorted some cards. No, he fucking had it. You're too good, bro. Okay, whatever. Ah, that sucks. I think that's going to cancel the spell. This is the most fucked up thing. Because it's going to fizzle because of the... It didn't fizzle, at least. Oh, it's so Jover. It's so Jover. It's so Jover. Oh, dude, why am I getting plays against rank 44, bro? That's not fair at all. Oh, my goodness gracious me, oh my. What I can do is... I want to active treason this, though. It would go so bonkers. I actually have 11 damage on board. It's not Jover, which is hilarious. I think I'd go... I think this game's winnable. I think this is possibly winnable. I think I'd go this into attacks, into play this, and to have 1/1 chump blocker for the Loxodon. I'm calcing the strats here. I love playing aggro in limited. It's so fun. We have chump blocker for the Loxodon. It doesn't have trample. This might be winnable in a sick world. No, he's too smart, though. He switches the ghost... No, he's too smart. Okay. Ah, you're so annoying, Killa. You're so annoying. You're so good at the game, and it pisses me off. Okay. Can we just block this? We have to not die. That's so annoying. He's at 16. I'm never killing him here, am I? I could active treason. The fact that he split this up. God, I hate that you're smart. This is a warrior, which is really funny. I do have 6 mana, so I can steal. I think I'm just dead. This is sorcery. I think I'm just Omega dead. Is there a way out of here ever? 1. I'm so close. I'm actually like so close to winning this game, which is kind of what's fucked up. So I steal this. I'm just going to do what I can do. I'm so close. I'm actually so close. That's what's so messed up here. I can do 10. It's not that close. I'm going to be honest. It's not that close. Let's be real. But, you know, my opponent, how do I beat that? He played so well. His deck was really good. He sequenced well. Opponent was just better. What are you going to do? We're only 3-2 though. Man, we really should be 4-1 here as well. That's what's like so frustrating. We got to go deeper with this deck. This deck feels sick. I probably should have mulliganed that game, especially seeing my opponent. Like maybe I should have just been more greedy on mulligans and know that I can't beat him there with a weak hand. I just know it feels so bad to mulligan in limited. It all like your card resources are just that much more important. But with an aggro mid-range ish deck, like your start is that much more important. Okay, we're back in my elo, thankfully. Thank you, MTG Arena Gods. Good opener, have all the colors I need, have a 2-drop, have little removal, have a 4. Okay, beautiful. I'll take all this. I'll take all this all day. But this is a hand where I want to be on the play, and my opponent's on the play. Ugh. Oh, has Swift Spear? Are you kidding? Okay, well, okay, double Dasher. We go Barons into probably just play the Dasher next turn. We don't need to just turn 2 injury this. That makes no sense in my opinion. Ooh, we can also play this. This gets direct damage in, but we play them out no matter what. Wait, no, we don't. If I want to play that. No, we don't. If I wanted to play this, we'd play the thing. Okay, that's fine. We go this. We go for damage. Maybe bait a removal spell on this. If I get like 1 more land here soonish, this hand is insane, and I should be able to pretty soon. With a horde. Yup. I was like, oh, I bet a horde chief's coming. Yup, yup, yup. I need to slow down here. There's the land. I do need to slow down here. I need to play this smart. Play this. I think we attack and then Barrage of Boulders main phase 2. And that would kill this if he blocks with this and kill this. I like that a lot. But then we have to rebuild in the following turns, which is kind of annoying. And I can't be able to have this immediately next turn, which is kind of annoying. I could also... I think that's the main play. This is not a word. I don't get the pulse. Yeah, I can't do that. I think that's the play. I think I attack. Let his Horde Chief block. If he doesn't block, it's weird. If he doesn't block, I think I go Chief of the Edge, Pass or whatever. Yep, that's fine. So now we get to Barrage of Boulders, KO these two creatures, not quite get Swift Spear. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you got it. 4 mana up. He could attack, play his own War Shrieker, and then like combo off a little. Okay. Fair. Don't have this now. I can play the Dasher here into this. That's actually fine. Or I could just kill this. I could go... I like Chief of Edge into Injury this. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful play here. Kill this. That creature's a threat. It has lifelink. Or will get lifelink. You can outlast it multiple times. That thing's a threat. I gotta get that lifelinker out of this aggro, like, centric game. I have Swift Kick next turn. I have attack here into Swift Kick if I need it to keep my creature alive. Just to double kill something in combat. Or just Shrieker main phase 2. Ah, fuck you, dude. That sucks. He's got a lot of good removal here. If he didn't attack there, it actually would have been really awkward for me because I have to Dasher here. I can't play this there, obviously. I think I have to just go Dasher. This is a really awkward use of 4 mana. Dasher, hit for 2 pass. And then next turn, I can attack and have War Shrieker. And if I draw a land, I can play the 4-drop, which is really nice. But it depends on what I draw here. Or play this. I really need to land here. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Now, he's going to have something up his sleeve. He's got a lot of mana. Unless he's, like, flooding out really hard, which I kind of doubt. I'm going to go attacks here. Even if this dies, and he, like, flashes something in or, like, does some removal, it's totally fine, I think. Yep, to damage. Totally fine with that. What do you have, little bro? What did you got? Now I just go this into this, which feels so good here. This is just giving my creatures +1/+0 for now. I don't actually have the, what's it called, but that's okay. That feels really satisfying. Really good use of my mana there. I could have done 1 extra damage by playing this, but, you know, that's horrible. We just do this. Beautiful. Feels good. I don't know what he has. Throttle, I think, is instant speed. So he has a -4/-4 on a specific creature. Probably didn't want to use it on this, if that's what that is. Deals 6 damage, exile. Sure, that's fine. He has so much removal. This guy's deck is removal.exe. That gets rid of the whole graveyard. That's kind of relevant. That card's not as bad as I thought. That's a horrible land draw. There's no reason... Do I use this now? I don't think so. I think I just keep this for, like, I'm not gonna, like... Killing the Swift Spear here feels so bad. I don't have Tormenting Voice. There's no reason to keep a land for, like, a discard interaction. I just do this. Pass turn. I don't have Warriors right now to draw cards. He has 3 cards at hand to my 1. My 1 card is pretty decent. Yep, go to attackers. You got it, dude. Yep, you got it. I'll keep this as a kill spell at instant speed if I need it. Sure, that can't be worth it. Unless you're, like, giving this double strike at instant speed. Please tell me I don't lose to this. There's no way that was a... Come on. You gotta hold that, man. You gotta hold that all day. Okay. Go for attacks. Go for Horde Chief. Can't believe that just happened. I don't have mana for both of these. 3 mana up. What's he thinking about? Murderous Cut is in cons, right? Not... I believe Murderous Cut is in cons, not Fate Reforged. Go. War Chief here, or Horde Chief, excuse me. And now we're gonna have Warriors, which number 1, this can block in a Swift Spear. Number 2, they can draw me cards. And I do want to start blocking a little bit here, because I should be able to win this exchange. My opponent played so unbelievably aggressive there with the Trump. Maybe he's got some card that, like, deals direct damage to my face in a large degree, but I'm surprised He trumpet blasted there. I think that's... yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. He might be pushing for a specific threshold, which I can respect that. It's what you got to do with aggro decks. Sometimes it looks bad, you know? He's just pushing through damage. Pro white, haste prowess. This Swiftspear has been getting him here. I wonder if I should have... Maybe he's just got so much... He doesn't have enough creatures, but he's got a lot of removal and pumps. I mean, I couldn't have known he would have leaned this hard into it, I guess. I wanted to keep this for a bigger threat. What do you have? There's no way you have lethal. No way. No way. No way. No way. Yep, that's the aggro brain. Ah, that is a painful way to lose my draft. I think I played that game correctly. I don't think I should just kill the Swiftspear there. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I really, really don't think so. That's a painful 3-3 draft. I feel like I should have done much better. I misplayed the one game which cost me the game. Ah, that sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of frustrating. I should have done better. I got 1,000 of my gems back out of 50. Honestly, it's not too shabby. For my first draft in a long time, I had so much fun, though. I actually can't believe how much fun that was. That felt like a really good format. I haven't played enough cons, so maybe I haven't played the grindy matchups with all the woolly Loxodons or whatever. Like, it's super annoying. I have no idea. I even, like, rare drafted, greedy drafted a Polluted Delta. Like, my deck felt sick. I mean, sure. If you want to get, what the fuck? Rewarded for not, rare drafting is double fetch land openings, about as good as you can get. I mean, double. Okay, that makes the draft way more worth it. 3-3, not amazing. Double fetch land open, we'll take it. I had a ton of fun. That's what makes it enjoyable. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Dislike if not. Offer feedback, comments, criticism politely. Still human. Subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel, have some fun, play Magic, do what I enjoy, and just talk about what I'm passionate about. So have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace, Reno.